I'm so excited to be here that I told my husband it started at 1 p.m. So I've just been doing shots at the bar, getting ready for the Clemson game. It's been really an exciting time. But I am married. We have 3 kids, and it's kind of been this amazing wild ride. And I don't know about you, but I have a lot of fears going into marriage, or basically everything, like the supermarket. But so going into marriage, I was afraid that my husband was going to die young and leave me with a mortgage and 3 kids that I can't afford and all this stuff. And now we're like 14 or 15 years in, and I'm thinking, what if he doesn't die? I mean, like, insurance is expensive, and I had a lot of it because I had a vision, and now I'm just like, I'm a victim of my own success. I wish there was some way you could get that back. But it's crazy. He is a great guy. He actually is a much better dad than I ever expected him to be. He actually, no, I mean, because you don't really know, like, most of the courtships, you're drunk, right? And then you end up married, and then all of a sudden you're the dick who's not refilling the ice tray. So then, like, that's, like, so now, like, I have the worst roommates ever, and I'm stuck with them for the next, 50 years. But I lost my train of thought. My husband was saying, he likes to read books to the kids, but not like children's books. He reads adult books, and not like porn, like nothing bad. He reads like the classics, like The Maltese Falcon. Has anyone read that one recently? It's a great book. And so my husband is reading this to the kids. My son at the time was 8 years old, and there's a part of the book where the woman says, "I can't pay you with money, but I can pay you with my body." And Ted looks at Dad and says, "What does that mean?" And I'm walking by the door and I'll stop, and I'm like, how is he going to handle this question? And most people would just, graze over it. No, Brian says, Ted, when people are in dire straits, they can sell their body for money. To an 8-year-old boy, to which he responded, "You can do that?" Oh my gosh, I can totally see it now, like at career day. Little Joey's going to be an astronaut, and Johnny's going to be a doctor, and Ted's like, "I'm going to sell my body for money." I don't know which part, I don't know for how much, but that's what I'm going to do with it. That's it. I have a big birthday coming up, so I'm pretty excited about it. And people get crazy about like the numbers, the 40s, and like the 5s, but I can't believe I made it. Like, I really am impressed that I actually made it to this far, without being incarcerated, for longer than 3 days, in Massachusetts. And I think that's a coup, and it's been a decade since I woke up in a strange place with a bikini top on and basketball shorts. So, like, I really feel like I'm killing it kind of a little bit. But my sister, she's not married. We call her the smart one. She said, "You know what, Erika, for your birthday, you should go out and have sex with anyone you want. Go out and have guilt-free sex with anyone you want." And I looked at her and I said, "Cara, I'm a married woman. I don't want to have guilt-free sex. I want to get out of having sex guilt-free." And she just gave this blank stare because she's not married. And then she said, "Well, you should bang. Look at these dads at this soccer field. These dads are so attractive. You should bang a dad." I'm like, "Bang a dad? You bang a dad. I can bang a dad right now if I want to." Like, there are dads everywhere. I'm not gonna waste my chips banging a dad, picking out which minivan we're gonna do it in. Like, oh, mine doesn't smell like that much like sour milk. Come on. I have less car seats. No, if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be like for an exchange student that doesn't speak English very well, right? And he's gonna think my C-section scar was from a volleyball accident. Like, I'm going dark. I'm going dark on that one. But for my last birthday, I went to Kripalu. Has anyone been to Kripalu? Yes. It's sad because you drive by Canyon Ranch where you really want to go, but then you end up at there where you can basically spend thousands of dollars to stay in a place where monks died. So you're like in your like little dead monk bed farting, and because all you do, there's so much farting. Because there's so much kale. There's just so much kale. And so when I was there, I realized some important things about myself. Wait till you hear what's next. There's more fart jokes to come. So my son's gonna sell his body for money, and I tell fart jokes. So my mom is like, "We're really killing it." So we're at Kripalu, and I realized that I've been wearing my expensive yoga pants backwards for 3 years. Okay, for one, it was worth it right there. And then I also realized that I hate kale, and the reason is because you're puttering around and everyone's farting. And one night I farted so loudly that I woke up the woman in the room next to me. And she thought my fart was a person. It was incarnated, and she's like, hello? She greeted the fart. It was like the fart burglar breaking in through the cement wall. Like, you can't make eye contact after that. Like, you can't share a shower with someone after that happens. And that's why I hate kale. It's a real thing. But I did learn that you have mantras and the meditation and everything. And I was like all excited. I was there for 5 or 6 days, and I'm driving home, and my mantra was something like Om Nom Ganapanaye Namaha, or something like that, which means like, you know, overcome the obstacles and just be yourself, and just gonna be the water over the rock, or the rock over the water, or something like that. But 5 seconds into walking into my house, I realized that my real mantra is, get your fucking shoes on, okay? And it's because I say it 5,000 times a day. Wear your fucking shoes, get your shoes. Will you find your shoes? And that is my mantra, and that is kind of, it's insane. I know I look like a narc right now. I'm sorry. It was like so cold. I have all these weird clothes on right now, but I am kind of this entrepreneurial person. I haven't been on a Shark Tank yet, but I have a few ideas. I know. Well, they didn't like my baby handcuff idea, which I thought was really good. They didn't like it. They were going to be soft handcuffs, so the baby can, like, you know, you buy them. Like, I have some prototypes in the back of the minivan I can give you guys after. But my next mantra, or my next business venture, is going to be called the Secret Vasectomy, and it involves it's when you need to have someone have a vasectomy who doesn't want one. And so, like, just rather than all the hassle and the argument, you just have to, like, coincide some dental work with a dentist who's on my plan. And so basically your husband goes in for some dental work, you give a secret handshake to the dentist, and then they perform the vasectomy. And this is still ground floor, so if anyone knows how to perform vasectomies, let me know, because this could be a mobile experience. I'm thinking that the minivan would be a perfect spot for it. And I was telling my friend Sarah, who you knew, I was like, you know what, this is going to be a mobile experience. And she goes, would you let your husband get dental work done in a van? And I was like, well, only if he's having a vasectomy while he's in there. And so the commercial would go something like this. It would say, hey, honey, how do your teeth feel? My teeth feel good, but why do my nuts hurt? And then I go to the camera, thank you, Secret Vasectomy, wink, and then I do like a big wink. And so my other one that I have that I'm working on, that my husband, who is a middle-aged white man, doesn't think it's funny. It's called, so you're gonna think it's funny, hopefully. It's a cologne for middle-aged white men called Shut the Fuck Up.